I just made the sauce, so what I'll do is I'll just tell you how to make the sauce, ingredients for it. So for the sauce, you're going to need 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I use two tablespoons of minced garlic, a tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 cup of San Marzano style crushed tomatoes, 1 tablespoon dry oregano, a half teaspoon of dried basil, quarter teaspoon of dried thyme, quarter teaspoon crushed fennel seed, quarter teaspoon of onion powder, pinch of red pepper flakes, 3/4 or teaspoons of kosher salt, quarter teaspoon of freshly ground red pepper, sugar, 1 teaspoon Parmesan, and crushed. And right now I'm making the dough. So, how much warm water do we need for the dough? I guess we'll use says a tablespoon at a time. I don't know, man. I just activated the instant yeast, the butter, the olive oil, the flour. It's an all-purpose flour. So, what we're going to do, not a sponsor, Vanilla Howler, however, is a delicious soda. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing already. I'm making a Chicago deep dish pizza from scratch, folks. Third cup. What is a third? Is this the third? This is a quarter. It's a little bit bigger. And then I gotta make this a little bit hotter. What's up, folks? I'm making a Chicago deep dish. So as soon as I get this, oh yeah, that's pretty warm. I'm gonna add. I already mixed in my sugar, instant yeast, and whatchamacallit. Just a second. What we're gonna do is we're making our dough. So we just put together bread flour, cornmeal, sugar, salt, and instant yeast and mixed it together. Then added soft butter, and then yeah, and we're just mixing our water and everything. I was gonna wait to make the pizza sauce, but or make the pizza sauce until after I made the dough and it rose. But this is a two-parter, people. This is going to be uh, two live streams section. We're mixing our dough together. Sorry, I'll get with you just a second. We're going to add a little bit more water. Yeah. If it gets too dry, folks, or if it feels too dry, just add a tablespoon or a teaspoon of water at a time. Just need it for, oh yeah, just a second, folks. I got the surface just for this. I gotta knead this into a floured surface. I totally forgot. My bad. a second here. We'll get that done and suited. Okay, move all this away. My sauce, I'll show you right now. Let's see. So, this is my sauce. What do you guys think? Is that not beautiful or what? That is a gorgeous sauce I just made within 30 minutes. Okay, so back to this. This is going to be our deep dish pan. Let me get this out of the way. I'll put some stuff out. Anyway, happy Sunday, folks. God bless you, and thank you for showing up. By the end of the month, I'll be moving out of my house, and I will start doing some cowboy cooking over an open fire eventually. We got 8 minutes left. This sauce is still simmering and cooking. So once that's ready, we're going to add our balsamic vinegar and our Worcestershire sauce to give it that, bam. All right. And lightly flour surface, right? Lightly flour. Then we put our mix right there, and we just, bam, start kneading for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, which I have left on my, whatchamacallit. It's getting a little dry. I could always add, yeah, you want it to be kind of elasticy, kind of tacky, not so much tacky, just elasticy, and yeah. And it'll take about an hour to rise, but this will be so good. Trust me, guys. So yeah, what you do with the marinara sauce, you get these canned. This is crushed tomato, and you get some of that. You get olive oil, butter. Get 2 tablespoons of olive oil or butter, then olive oil, and then let that cook for about 45 seconds until it gets, you'll tell you know when it's ready. It's like 40 seconds, and then you put in the minced garlic, and then yeah, from there, yeah. I hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, I should have waited to make the pasta sauce before the dough. Um, but, we live, we learn. Mistakes made. Not the end of the world, right? So, you want to knead the dough, right? You want to mix that in real good. And we got 5 more minutes of kneading. Oh man, I got so much stuff on this side. That's how you can tell I wasn't prepared too much for this. But hit that like button if you like Chicago deep dish button or Chicago deep dish pizza. Um, yeah, dude, I'm trying to make some cool stuff before I, you know, move out of this place. This was a nice place. Granted, there was some issues, but you know, the house is what you make of it. Okay. And I really appreciate you guys coming in here to check out this beautiful Chicago deep dish pizza. Not a like a lot of people will say, "Oh, this is deep dish." No, there's a way to make a deep dish. Even people from Illinois will tell you that's not a deep dish. But if you like pizza, hit that like button. And look at this. Look at look at that. That's a gabagoo. You know, that's a gabagoo. Happy Sunday, everybody. You know, when life throws trouble at you or whatever it may be, you just gotta take it, man. Take it as is. Don't take it for granted, but take it as is. Don't let things get you down when hardships come, you know? Even when you think it's unfair, you just gotta let it go. Let things go. Mature inwardly. And you'll be surprised on how much better you feel about things. So, what we're gonna do after we're done eating, we're gonna oil a bowl and let it rise for about an hour. Right? I'm gonna rinse out this bowl. It's talking to a good time, boy. Just run away. Running through the country song. Talking to a good boy. Sunday morning. Olive oil. Do you love oil? I love oil. Olive oil. Anyway, it's so stupid. Don't you judge me, people. If you like olive oil or pizza, deep dish, anything, hit that like button. Be a friend. Be kind. Don't rewind. Or should you? I don't know. I never listened to that stuff. So, we got our olive oil, right? That's going to get off on a second here. And I could show you my canned sauce. Yeah, that's the right one. Boop. You talking to a good time, boy? Just right word. Where have we gone? Where have we gone? Where have we gone? Oh man, you know, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Okay. So now now that we're towards the end of that, where's that cap? Oh yeah. Dude, my back hurts. But it's worth it to cook for you guys because you like what I cook. And just in the nick of time. Who the hell is Nick? I don't know, but we'll get to know him soon. Because he's in time. Alright. Teaspoon. Okay. This is our balsamic vinegar. And we get a half tablespoon. Bam. In our marinara, right? Oh, calm down. Can you give it a break? There you go. And then a half tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, right? Wash your sister. Yeah, wash your sister sauce. I can't say it right. Yeah, we're gonna stir that in since it's the last minute, right? Bam. Oh yeah. Got that umami taste. Get the corners. This is a really thick sauce, folks. And now a little bit of our parmigiano to make it authentic. Just to give it that parmigiano. Parmesan. Is it Parmesan? I don't know, guys. So when the sauce, so yeah. In about an hour, we will have our risen dough, right? In room temperature. After that, we will put it in the refrigerator for another 20 or 30 minutes, I believe. Let me see. You know what? I don't use that. I can use this, folks. Saran wrap. Yay! Forgive me. I'm a little bit slow at, doing things, but I'm still doing them. Hit that like button or subscribe if you haven't. This is Maga udders, and I do cooking and stuff, and just try to be positive as possible. Unless you catch me on a game of DVD, then I'm pissed. Excuse my French. Yeah. Let's see. It'll double in size in about an hour. Okay. Tomato sauce. Remove from the heat. And then gotta taste it. Alright, guys. Taste test number 1. What? Okay, guys. Well, that's surprising. Now we time to put the whatchamacallit. I can't speak the language, but I'm speaking it. beautiful, delicious sauce. Homemade at that. A little bit of spillage, but no worries, you know. Always clean up your mess after. You see how beautiful that sauce is? Wow. Okay. I think I'm done with that, guys. Okay, we're gonna wash our dishes real quick. You know what? This is good sauce. I'll take that. All right. Get that. I know it's not clean, but let me put a lid on it. And there we go. That should do for now. Howie dilly. Mmm. That is delicious. Delicious Italian pizza marinara. Marinara. Alright, we're going to clean our dishes real fast here. Let our pizza dough set. And then, yeah. Just a second, folks. Organizing stuff and dishes. Anyway, what's new with you guys? Oh, no way. Holy smokes. What's up? I'm making Chicago deep dish pizza. And no, that's a marinara sauce I just made for my deep dish. Let's see. How's you guys? Adam Tamer. Nice. Um, yeah, I'm making marinara sauce and then letting the dough rise for a little bit. Hey, what's up, dude? But yeah, just a second. I'll be with you. I'm just trying to clean my dishes. Make sure everything's nice and good. Bam. You know? But yeah, so those were crushed. They're called crushed tomatoes. You can buy them in a can. And basically you use oregano, basil, kosher salt, that sort of stuff. Um, put it in with the. I was just explaining how to make this sauce. Not complicated. Just takes a little bit of time, about a half an hour, all less. But yeah, let's see. Now let me clean my dishes real quick, and then I could talk to you guys about what's going on and what am I making. I'm just happy to make a deep dish. Maybe I should put the fan on too, huh? Okay. So let's get our dishes, put them over here. All right. How's it going, folks? Yeah, so this is my marinara. Oh, привет. Привет. No, not home canned tomatoes. Man, I would wish, man. I don't have a garden or anything. I just, I bought these from the store at Safeway. They're called San Marzano crushed tomatoes. And then you get tomato paste, right? And then oregano, kosher salt, basil. Let's see. Just a whole list of stuff, ingredients, right? What's beautiful about it is you can make just about anything with your bare hands. If you know how to make it and have the willpower to do so. So here's our dough. Slowly but surely raising. It'll be another about an hour. It should be about an hour before it rises. And then we got our deep dish pan. That's what I'm going to put my mozzarella and the dough in. What we need to do is start cleaning off our countertop. Nobody likes a dirty kitchen. Okay. Forgot. Oh. I didn't forget. Sometimes I go all over the place and not realize I already did something. Okay. And then the next step is to bake our delicious pizza, which, oh yeah, I haven't even showed you guys the toppings. So, for starters, our beef pepperoni, a little bit of mozzarella to add on top, and then, yeah, right over here. This is the mozzarella to ball, and that's the one you're going to put on the pizza with the pepperoni. So it goes dough, pepperoni, mozzarella, and then marinara sauce. And then you do the same thing over and over again until it's full. And then you bit your oven about 375 degrees, and you bake it for about, let me see, because some people were like, oh no, you should have put it in the oven, regular oven, that long, for 30 minutes. Yeah, so 30 minutes should be fine. 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is in Celsius because I'm not European. No offense to their neighbors across the pond. But yeah, you see what I'm saying. Alright, folks. Well, let me put this stuff in. And then we got about 50 minutes before our dough rises. So what I'm going to do is I'll end the stream right now, get everything cleaned up, and then when I'm ready to cook the dough or make the pizza, I'll put it live again. Sounds like a plan? Hope so. Okay. Hey, thank you for the likes too. I really do appreciate it. Trying to go out with a bang, you know? Make sure that I cook delicious food before we go cowboy style. Start cooking over an open fire. Get some tomahawks and stuff. Ooh wee. Dude, I wish I had this contraption I saw out in Lake Tahoe. It was a grill that spun around and it just spun and cooked the food like crazy. Привет. Application? What kind of application? Just a second, folks. Well, I'll be back in an hour, guys. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I love you. The world loves you. Don't think otherwise. I'll see you later, guys.